Hello, Swami.
Ah,
Could you repeat the question once more, please, Swami?
I will give you the background of the question. Can
Okay.
anybody give the background of the question? Actually, why don't you give the background of the question and the question?
We have been discussing on concept sensitivity test, word settings from Geeta Master K to Master A. Just this much for the past half an hour. And we have been applying our sensitivity for the same. So, sir's question was, if you apply your creative sensitivity to your own thought process, what would be its advantages?
Okay.
Complete it. And then an assignment was given.
And then we were given 1 minute to write down in one sentence uh, our thoughts on
No,
that.
no, no, no. The most salient thought
The
you
most
have
salient thought. Okay.
in that 1 minute, in that choosing of 1 minute.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Swami. Thank you. Thank you,
So,
Sushil.
everybody has written. Actually, you said it well.
Yes, very well. Right.
Salient thought that I had in the 1 minute was how do I apply creative sensitivity to a thought? So I wrote it in one sentence, but the explanation would be because when I take out a thought and try to apply creative sensitivity to it, I felt like I was ending up in a loop of again creative sensitivity itself being a thought. So that is a thought that I wrote out, but thinking about it, I think I'll be able to elaborate on it even further after some time.
By the way, what is the single sentence you have written?
How do I apply creative sensitivity to a thought?
All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. So you have some explanations for that also. Okay, that's also equally good. All right, Tintin.
Mine was more of a musing which came out, sir.
That's okay. I mean,
Yeah, it
that's
is.
okay. If it
And
was significant, which you chose as significant, that's all right. Finished. Nobody can question that. All right.
yes, sir. So my thought which came about applying my creative sensitivity, my thoughts is that it is my thoughts are less in present, more in past and the future.
Once again,
My thoughts are less in the present, more in past and the future.
so you mean that that aspect is to be creatively analyzed. That's what you're talking.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Anu.
Well, the thought that it came to my mind is nothing is coming to my mind.
Oh, of course, of course, worthwhile to apply creative sensitivity. Why not? All right. Okay. Vinay.
So it was almost like Anu, like nothing was coming to my mind also. But right now I got a thought that creative sensitivity is the sensitivity to see the unseen.
All right. Okay. Yeah, of course. Of course. That's why you have to be creatively sensitive. Because everybody can sense the scene. Everybody does not even sense the completeness of the visible also. That's a different question. All right. Okay. Yes, Minashi.
I wrote three words, and the three words I overthink.
Once again.
Would I overthink?
All right. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Naveen.
Yes, sir. I am also analyzing that why the moment question was put on, nothing, no considerable thought was coming into the mind. And right now I'm analyzing why it had happened to all, almost many.
Okay,
It
all right.
becomes, yeah, for few minutes it became vacant. However, the sentence that I have wrote here is that how analyzing of the self concept will reach out to the truth of the possible, probable realities of the concept involved. How the analyzing of these concept or thought that I have, creatively analyzing it, will get into the possible, probable truth of it.
Okay. That you cannot know sitting there. You have to try it out.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
only you will know. All right.
certainly.
All right. All right.
This is the advantage.
All right, Asadi.
The advantage of applying creative sensitivity to my own thought process is that it will enable me to develop the ability to be detached about my thoughts, because
That is
then
the
you have
only.
to look at it as an outsider.
That's a major advantage beyond getting new ideas also.
Yes.
It's a very wonderful observation which you have made, though by your intuitive, reflective understanding. That is very marvelous. Okay. That means you already got a feel of what is likely to happen when you apply consciously creative, sensitive perspective to your own thought process. That is the major consequence that will happen to you. Plus, what I implied and Naveen also implied. So, it can, depending upon Naveen, that depends upon the kind of thought. It could be a thought about some doing also. It could be a thought about an experience. It could be a thought about your feeling. Okay. Thereby, you will enter into an organic domain also. A lot of discussion can proceed with every one of your ideas, actually. All right. Yeah, but my main point is to remind you that the so-called creative, original genius individual has been doing only that basically.
Yes, sir.
Somebody saw a thing falling, and he was creatively analyzing what he saw. Somebody saw a girl standing alone in a beautiful place. So he creatively analyzed his own feelings, his own perceptions, his own cognitions, his own reflections about a girl standing alone. That's why, and again, that's why poets are very likely to become, most of the great poets are likely to become mystics because of the consequences which Ashwati mentioned. Yeah, because they may slip into creatively, sensitively analyzing many other things also. That becomes a habit. Then they become mystics. I mean, detaching with themselves. The main thing, main indication, the main indicator, the main signal, the main consequence, the main outcome of mystic sensitivity is begins with the detachment of the existing self. Evidenced by all mystics getting renamed. That is the primary. Whatever you know, whatever you understand in the process, whatever wisdom and those great heights of ideas that you develop, there are subsequent consequences which somebody may choose to develop. There must have been greater mystics, so-called, which cannot be a statement, but then Vivekananda and Paramahansa, I mean, whoever, they might have gone perhaps one more level, one more orbit deeper. Therefore, they did not want even to tell other people. Because when you are a real mystic, why do you want to tell other people that you are a mystic? You know?
Mm.
All right, good. Okay, anybody else?
Yeah.
So I was going by the photographs I can see here in that sequence, and 4 others are there. Yeah, all right, Amaya Radharishi, come on.
So I wrote the creative sensitivity is the going into the details of the existing sensitivities and creating more new sensitivities.
Mhm.
Okay, of course,
Good.
do it. That means you developed an idea about creative sensitivity itself. That was an idea generated in you. Though the assignment was about identifying some available thoughts, but your thought process is going to the next level and you identified potentiality of creative sensitivity itself. Very good. Do it. Apply it.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
This is not a classroom like a government high school where you sit there and learn concepts and retain only those concepts and remain within the boundaries of that concepts. 90% of the concepts and perspectives are all about breaking the boundaries of your existing sensitivities. All right, Amaya, there is creative sensitivity applied to everything. You will get to know, you will become more and more and wider sensitivities will develop in you. All right, yeah, next.
So I was um, for each and every activity which I am doing,
Yeah.
how can I be sensitive to that particular activity? Basically, reflecting on myself and reasoning out the reason for my existence.
This is the idea you have written, or you are giving an explanation?
No, this is the idea. The one sentence which I written is the reason for my existence.
Yeah, but in that there is a great content of a very high potentiality of creativity. That is, be sensitive to what you do, which you don't do because of familiarity trap. If you do something altogether new, everybody will be noticing that, which is very different. Okay. For example, first day you are able to drive alone, you feel very thrilled. Every time when you drive, you can feel thrilled. Every time you can learn something new. Every time when you cook a cup of tea, there are possibilities of sensitivity, the ultimate of which is when a satori on the spot. Do not wait for some strange, extraordinary thing to happen so that you can be creatively sensitive. What is extraordinary about a thing falling? What is extraordinary about water overflowing? What is extraordinary about a lid moving up and down in a boiling pot? What is extraordinary about a village rural girl standing alone in a Highland valley near her house? Any idiot can notice extraordinary, mind you. Greatness is in seeing the extraordinary in the ordinary. That is the essence of creativity and originality and genius and enlightenment. The God is in the ordinary. So do not take yourself for granted. Okay, you see you see your body from very infancy time onwards, and you think of you as a. Of course, if there is a illness, you are very worried. If there is some other problem, you are very worried, and all survival program the functions are there. But otherwise, you are so ridiculously familiar with your body, and you just not able to feel the supremeness of it. Because it is with you all the time and everywhere around also similar bodies. So it requires actually ultimate creative sensitivity, competency to look at your body and feel wonderful about its everything. Not its beauty and all that. That is again duplicated sensitivity. Just the wonder of your body. Just the wonder of your eating food. That was the creative sensitivity which led to the Zen masters so that they defined what is Zen. They said, I eat when I am hungry. Till now we have been talking about creative sensitivity to ideas. So in Ramesh's idea, he is beginning with about the doing. So creativity, so-called creative, projective, reflective activity to be done on your knowing, on your already existing knowing. You are waiting for an extraordinary insight to occur. No. Your existent knowing, your existent doing, and your existent state of being. If you are not able to do, what are you waiting for? Something extraordinary will automatically happen. If it happens, okay. If it does not happen, one. Two, even if it happens with what competency, with what capability of creativity, you will analyze it and reflect upon it and derive and create original possibilities in that, other than just talking about what happened, like anybody can talk a film or an exhibition ground. All right, go to the next slide.